Good afternoon. Apple tried, but AirPower is just not within their grasp. Allow me to point out that Samsung said they would make a foldable phone. And they did. Technically difficult? Yes. Took a long time? Yes. Did it come out when they said it was going to come out? Yes. Taking a break from the good luck tutorial videos, but they will still be coming. I'll just kind of like sprinkle them in here and there. Apple has canceled their AirPower project, saying that it just isn't good enough to meet the company's high standards, so y'all couldn't hack your own stuff. An article by TechCrunch reads that Apple said, wait, excuse me, let me start over. Dan Riccio, Apple's Senior Vice President of Hardware Engineering, emailed a statement saying, "After much effort, we've concluded AirPower will not achieve our high standards and we have canceled the project." That in itself is freaking shocking that Apple's like, hey, we can't make that work. Sorry, everyone. We know you were looking forward to it, but we can't. They goes, "We apologize to those customers who are looking forward to this launch." Again, like, we know you were excited about it. We've been talking about it for a long time. Now, he continues to say, "We continue to believe that the future is wireless and are committed to push the wireless experience forward." You know, Samsung has never had a problem with wireless chargers. Apple pretty much never, like, cancels altogether publicly things that it has publicly mentioned or been like, hey, you know, this is coming up, we're gonna be doing this, so get ready, we're gonna do it. Hello? Yes, Chief Engineer, how are you? What? Physics called and says, no, you can't do that. The way that they wanted AirPower or their wireless charging thing to work made either the charger or the devices or both too hot, sometimes to the point of damage. And the engineer team, like, usually they're like, hey, you know, no, we got it, it's okay, it's okay. Or, you want us to do what? All right, well, let's see if we can do it. Ta-da! This time they're like, you want us to, oh yeah. Oh, snap. Hey. You know, chief whoever the, it can't be done. Apple promising the ability to place multiple devices anywhere on a charging pad, allowing them to charge simultaneously while communicating charge levels and rates between each other, apparently is really freaking hard to do. Maybe that's why Samsung is like, no, we'll make our charging pad phone watch area. It's technically a single product. Plug it in, watch here. Phone there. Done. That's all you gotta do. Apple's like, nah, man. We want it just like one big area. Just like plop, 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 plop. Put them all on there. It'll be okay. Like, right? Right? No, it's not right. Hey. She got brushed today. She's probably like, where's my treat? Right. They announced this like 18 months ago, man. Saying, oh yeah, it'll be ready. Hey guys, look what we're gonna do. See, this is interesting to me because normally Apple is like, well, let's not do anything new. Let's not try to step out on our own because what if we make a mistake? And then they're like, we'll just let the other guys do it. We'll let Samsung take care of that hard part. We'll let LG take care of the hard work. We'll let fill in the freaking blank take care of the dirty work, get their hands dirty, take the risks, and then we'll be like, this idea, this one actually works. Clink! 6 months later, after they've like learned from everybody else's mistakes without having to make any of their own, they're like, hello, ta-da, whatever, da-da-da-da. This time, when they're like, no, you know what? We're gonna make our charging pad and blah, blah, blah. It's gonna do this and this and this. Go for it. And by the way, everybody, hey, we're gonna make this charging pad and it'll do this, this, and this. Yeah. Right, 18 months later. Oh no! Hey everybody, you know what, when we talked about that AirPower thing, when we said, oh, it's not gonna happen. So like the one time they're like trying to take a risk, then this happens. And the last time that they did this, tried to like make their own thing, Apple design, blah, 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 blah. Butterfly keyboards. Those sucked. They were terrible. Apparently, the interior of Apple's staff does not communicate quite as well as their devices do. Phil Schiller, Apple's top marketing executive, said, noted at the time, which is in 2017 by the way, that making such a multi-device charging product was technically difficult, but said, our team knows how to do this. Okay, what are you saying now, Mr. Schiller? God, our team knows how to do this. Maybe the left hand of Apple should know more about what the right hand is doing, or the wrong hand, as the case may be, before they're like, oh yeah, no, we can do it. Yeah, easy peasy, whatever. Yeah. To those that still believe Apple creates solid hardware, I mean, like, are their phones solid hardware-wise? Yeah, sure. I mean, they're not terrible. They're not bad. Overpriced as... yeah, way overpriced. But I would not call them garbage devices. Now, compared to some others, perhaps, but in and of themselves, I wouldn't say so. But for those that still believe that Apple can invent things and come out with their own stuff and have the ability to, design successfully their own hardware, they really can't. When they try, it doesn't work, for the most part. I mean, AirPods, yeah, sure, that's fine, cool, whatever. They look kind of dorky, but apparently people like them, even though Galaxy Buds are cheaper and offer more than they do, as far as the wireless charging case and everything goes. But that's another story. Something else I'm really excited to introduce is BeamtUp Moments. And what that is there are clips and stuff during the vlogs, hey kitty, that I want to save and I want to post, but they don't really fit in videos like this. They're not tech related, or they're just funny, or they're like some profound like thing that somebody says. So recently, Chris, Jason, and I were eating lunch, and we were having a conversation, just kind of brainstorming about like what BeamtUp will become, like different branches we could go in, and then he just like had this boom, like light bulb moment, and we were filming while this happened. So we actually caught the conception of BeamtUp Moments on film, and it's right here.
As a podcast, well, we could include it into a podcast, so we can have...
wheels are turning.
Wait. BeamtUp Moments. Dude.
Look at his hands.
Moments. He's right. There's uneditable moments, or, you know, maybe we did a small interview like this.
Right, ones that don't fit.
That we need the information
that we want. Yeah.
And so then we can do the in-betweens and have it on a loop, like BeamtUp Radio, and then just have like 30 minutes of these things on a loop, and then in between just edit it and have him be like, we were doing Jason's podcast over at a food court in Plano, so here's that audio clip. We can get sponsors for that.
Oh yeah, I mean, wherever we put the video, I'm thinking on I don't know yet, but wherever we put the audio, excuse me, you almost got a handful of coleslaw. So just
now for all those clips where they don't really have a place otherwise, there's like a specific way that we can categorize them, be like, oh yeah, BeamtUp Moments, boom. There's like a little intro thing that I made that was really fun. It was right here. You'll find these on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, but I'm excited about it and I wanted to share. Meanwhile, the Scotties on Patreon, the ones who pledge $10 or more per month, are still doing their thing, and those people are Stuart Glover, Ilanda Cibro Pericor Design, Joe Schmo, Jared Elder Studios, Romaine Roberts, Derek D, Ian Lewis, Paul A. Donnelly, Teddy the Dog, Mario Torres, Jatinder Lal, Anthony Jackson, Eric Price, Stephen Nichols, Nick Hawks, Sin O, Unit Omega, and Christopher Caswell.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
Next we have the Super Beamers, the ones that pledge $5 a month, and those are Paradoxed, Grant Stockton, and we have a new one! Welcome, SolarStar81. Thank you so much. Last but most certainly not least, we have the Beamers, the ones that pledge $1 a month, and those are Encrypted Bunny, Rab Ralston, Vincent Papineau, Spidget, Jamie Ives, Roman Van Rookhuizen, Rico the 13th, Nicholas Clark, David Larson, and Elixir. Stay charged up and stay beaming. Kitty! Hello! Come join us! Oh. Hello! What you doing? I'm in Chris Brown's body. taking a break from the One UI tutorial video, not One UI, excuse me, taking a break from the Good Lock tutorial videos, and they will be still coming. Ugh. Apple has canceled their AirPower. Oh. Last but most certainly not least, we have